Hello. How are you? You're right, I am late. How dare I? You want to know how dareth I? I dareth. Because... Oh shit, I'm getting... I have a thought, hang on. Does that help? Dude, I think it's plane 9. I think plane 9 is what's fucking me here. Which may not mean anything. Hi, welcome back to Floor Gods Floorboards. Tonight we're being a samurai. And I'm going to say it again right now. Hi, and welcome back to Floor Gods Floorboards. Tonight we're being a samurai. Speak to me of the dares you how. How you dare. Based on purely vibes. And when I woke up today at the bright early hour of 5:30 p.m., no, I won't qualify which 5:30 p.m., I realized that we didn't have milk in the house. And wait, I said 5:30 p.m. and then was like, and I won't tell you which. Oh. Anywho, I went and saw a moving picture film last night. You might know it. It is a specific moving picture film. It's something about swimming pools dying. I don't really get it, but it was great. I had a good time. I will admit it's probably my least favorite of the dead swimming pool movies, but I've liked the others so far. I think Ryan Reynolds generally nails the role, and then on top of that, I think the writers have a really good time every time they make one. So that was fabulous. Then I get home, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna boot up Cyberpunk and like see how it goes, you know. Sakai, we need to talk. Ishikawa, eat my shorts. Oh, apparently he's not supposed to eat my shorts. Apparently we have a mission together. I have plans to go see that tomorrow after ramen. Definitely do. And enjoy ramen, dude. When I'm back in town, I gotta go check out your ramen haunts, because I've been to a few places in the Twin Cities for ramen, and honestly, some of them are like really good. Yeah, I think that's a particular vibe that Minnesota has actually like gotten. Definitely enjoy that. You see that with your siblings? Is that the ramen? You still hear her crying? Who? Who is crying? Hang on, let me bust open this door in the middle of winter. Bitch, tell me everything. Man. Oh, wait. It's not you. Sorry. Hang on. Who is it? It's you two.
I had a place like that once. It looked out toward the water. You must miss it. The Mongols took more than just my home.
I'm going out for ramen. It's likely because they invited me. Well, they sound like smart people.
That would be nice.
Wait, you booted up Cyberpunk and then? Okay, so let me tell you about Cyberpunk. So I get into Cyberpunk and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna have a low-key short sesh, like no biggie, you know, just like check in what's going on, maybe kill some cyber psychos. I played until 8 in the morning. Till 8 in the morning. Without trying. It was not hard. It was so easy, in fact, to keep playing that long. And on the one hand, I wish I could sit here and say that, like, and at 8:30 I said to myself, you know, you should stop. No, my computer said you should stop when the game crashed. in the middle of me hunting down the next cyber psycho, and I said, you know, it has been 9 continuous hours of me playing this game, and it's like clearly been starting to struggle over time. I think literally Cyberpunk just overheats over time my machine. It's like one of the few games that like my cooling is insufficient for. At least on this build. I think probably on my other build it would be fine. Yeah, so I went from level, I think I was level 27 or 28, like almost 30. I think I'm nearly level 40 now. And just doing side gigs and side jobs, like none of the main quest stuff. So I've like completed a lot of the side gig stuff, like the guys that are like, here, do some like random merc work missions around the city. I've got like 4 total of those left in Night City. And my sword skills are getting horrifically good to the point where I can just like send Devistan and wipe the full place before it ends. And then even if I don't, who cares? Because I can always just fucking block their bullets back at them, set them bleeding, and then do finishers. Yeah, it was 9. I mean, you know, it was through the night, right? So like, not much else was going on in my house. The cat was sleeping. Dinos was also playing Cyberpunk and then sleeping. You know, I was the only one awake. And I started to get tired around 4 or 5, but it was just kind of like, yeah, but like, yeah, but there's a side gig, like right there. I've also got most of the apartments now in Night City. Kind of jealous though. There is a reason I like staying up all night, and partly it's because it's just like very quiet and good alone time. And like, you know, I don't do fun shit. I don't go outside anyway, but like, at least for my wildly distressed brain, it kind of feels like the few times, like the time of day that I can actually do something for fun and not have to feel guilty about it, which I like know isn't reasonable, and I should probably work on that. But like if I'm playing video games, I mean, even streaming, right, 6 to 10, like that's not normally when people get a lot of stuff done in their day. And yet I'm sitting here like, man, you know, if I didn't stream, like I could really get a lot more done 6 to 10 p.m. Which is like, what the fuck do you mean? Like you'd be watching TV. And yet I have a voice in my blurn going, you know, you could be good at this whole life thing, or you could just keep doing what you're doing. It's low-key like why I like when I'm on a wonky waking up at 4 a.m. schedule, all the benefits of night owling for a few hours before the world wakes up, and the benefits of being awake when the world expects you to be waking up. Yeah. I also like highly recommend, if you have a weird sleep schedule, learn how to schedule emails. Which, by the way, very easy thing to learn how to do. Because once you have that set up, once you like know how to do that and know how to do it well, you can set up, especially if you have multiple emails on different topics going to the same person, you can set it up so it looks like you're working throughout the morning, even if you're like have gone to bed. And most business people don't expect you to like turn around responses to their emails within an hour, right? Like, so like if you're sleeping and they respond to your 8 a.m. scheduled email. Yeah, exactly. And I even had someone once say to me, like, the idea that you're even responding within 24 hours is like that is something that people pay money for. That quick response time. Because like, you know, if you're emailing a business, do you really expect them to get back to you within 24 hours? Usually not. I mean, I suppose now with AI, sure. But like, that's going to be boilerplate bullshit. So like, so yeah, I've had a couple of people that I needed to like schedule stuff out, and I ended up scheduling them like 8 and then 8:47 and then 9:36, you know, like believable times. so it doesn't just look like I'm. Anyway, it's the whole thing.
You're the best archer we've ever had.
Yeah, not even close. But I'm damn good.
And I'm grateful for everything you taught me.
I was so dedicated to my study. I never made time for a family. Tomoe was to be my heir.
Ishikawa, stop getting sappy.
Her crimes. I could not forgive her.
No samurai would.
I devoted my life to the bow. The life it gave me was remarkable. But the life it took from me. Family is more important.
Sensei?
Don't become like me. Don't let the ghost consume you.
But I'm really good at the ghosty thing.
Is somewhere in Kamiagata. A last-ditch effort to rally the Mongols and restore her reputation.
If she's here, we will find her.
And end this.
The other reason I was late, dude, or the main reason I was late, was that I woke up, realized that I wasn't going to be able to be live by 6 because I needed to go to the vape store. I needed to go get more milk so that I could make coffee still and get some other groceries because I just cooked up 3.5 pounds of taco and meat and stuff. 3.5 pounds of taco meat. So, yeah, it's good to go. It's been good to go. We've been munching on it. And there's small taco shells in there with cheese, and there's also large taco shells in there with cheese. I can do coffee black, but espresso black is not as pleasant to me. And the only thing, if we don't have milk, the only thing we have is coffee creamer, and I like coffee creamer to like take away some of the bitterness. I don't actually like coffee creamer as a flavor. It's like way too sweet. So I will say one of the things that I did learn recently that I like a lot and recommend. Sounds like you're not making great espresso. I will come over there and beat you up. I mean, but it's a fair point. Like in the grand scheme of coffee builds, right? Like you're right. I'm not making professional grade espresso. I'm making like pretty good espresso. It's good for home espresso. But I haven't like dialed in my exposure times, and it's not actually what it is. There's a word for it. I don't have the little spiky thing where you like evenly distribute the grounds before you press it. I don't look at my extraction time. I haven't been like doing a bunch of fiending about that kind of stuff. So like, do I make espresso at home? Yes. Is it pretty darn good? Yeah, we've fiddled with the tightness of the head so that it like extracts properly and evenly. But kind of beyond that, nah. And then I also, oh my God, having all these accessories is such a fucking goal of mine. I promise, dude, this is going to sound really silly because it is expensive. And I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's an investment. But if you're someone who drinks a lot of coffee at home, spend $750. I know. Hang on. Whoa there. Rein it in. Spend $750. Get the Breville Barista Pro Express, which has a bean hopper, a canonical burr grinder, comes with multiple cup sizes. You get the thingy thing. It comes with a milk frother wand and the steamer cup. It does hot water instantly. You can adjust pressurization. There's a water filter on the water tank. It's super easy to use, super easy to clean. And yes, you have to get the cleaning products from Breville, but they're like, in the grand scheme of things, not that expensive. And it goes 6 months or something between necessary cleaning cycles. It is super easy for the at-home. I myself, like when I make espresso, I do 3 shots, and I don't like to do like puck, empty, new puck for the 3rd shot. So I just run 3 shots through the same puck. Like that alone fucks up your extraction and your bloom. But like you can get pretty heavy with it. You can do some pretty heavyweight shit with that machine. And that's what I run at home. You know, get a couple of espresso cups if you want to be fancy about it. Get some macchiato cups, and like the idea of having all the separate devices and pieces though. Like just the ritual of taking 10 minutes to make some good espresso sounds so nice. It really is. It is. It's a routine for the morning kind of a thing. If only I could reliably add taking care of my human meat mech as part of that routine. But like, you know, I'll get there eventually. Let's go, not Kage. And like, to be clear, dude, I'm someone who really likes drinking coffee, so I also have a cold brew thing that Dino's parents got me for Christmas. I also have a 32-ounce French press. We also, and then I think Breville does good work. I will admit that my espresso for the depresso. Your self-care is great and all, but I mean, like, yeah, who are you talking to, dog? Like, we're on the same page here. Do I brush my teeth or do I brush my teeth with espresso? The answer is And Bird, where are you taking me? Like, do take me, but what do you mean we've found it? You just made the noise like we found something, but oh, cosmetics, hiya! Oh, that's fire, dude. What? Yo, we might have to start running white and green. Shit. Yep, I straight up shitted and farted. I love the beads on the charms. Oh. Marauder tips Oni mask. Can you imagine someone's like, top of the mouth to ya. Tips horse. Mustud. No, wait. Yeah, we're about to go murder an archeress. I don't know if I have to gender that term, but it feels disrespectful, and Tomoe has been a real dickbag this whole game, so pretty happy to throw some shade. Call me Gustav Glock. If you know, you know. I don't know, but I still like the name Gustav Glock, so sure. Tips horse. My legs! Alright, let's fight, fuckers. I'm not even gonna put on armor for this. You guys aren't worth that shit. Ready to get sliced, Holmes? Sucks for you! Show me your jugular. Your jugular. Show me your jugular. Your jugular. What? Come here, sir. I just want to talk. Be nice if that shield went away. Thanks. Hey, lady. I came here to rescue you, I swear. I didn't want to just get into a fight.
I hoped you would come.
Be careful.
This is for you, Lord Sakai.
Gustav Glock. Glock is in 2 different industries. I mean, the obvious one is firearms. What else does Glock make? Like potato cannons? What are we? I feel like that's still firearms. Horse insemination? Oh. Yeah, that's all right. That's a choice, I guess. Definitely not what I would describe as industry compatibility, but good for them. Ugh, I'm not even gonna bother with those boars. They've already dodged 3. Whoo! So then I've got the French press. We've also got the like water heater, the electric teapot that can boil water in like 2.5 minutes or something. It's a crazy huge power draw. We literally can't run that and the espresso machine at the same time because they trip the breaker. But like, you know, there's a reason for it, and the reason is it fucking cranks that water up to temp. Where are we headed, Birdie? Birdie? Okay. So you're having a day. Jesus.
Let me help you.
Too late. Help my family.
I don't have a Bluetooth one, but like walking by and touching the handle
Cabin
fucking works, right?
by the cliffs.
We don't have a gooseneck. That is, I think, like, we don't do any big pour over stuff. And if I was a true, like, let's be real, if I was a true coffee head, I would want the gooseneck pour over for the proper bloom and blah, blah, blah. And I would use the French filters and blah, blah, blah to avoid the bleach from, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, I guess I'm like, I am a coffee nerd, but I'm only a coffee nerd up to an extent. Like, I don't have, like, portable coffee grinders so that when I leave the house, I can grind my own shit. Yeah, double wash your filters, right. Right. And I have some, and I'm saying this kind of like, ugh, like, what a lame thing to do. But, like, most of my coffee advice that I've gotten in my life comes from my friends who are big coffee nerds and are like, no, you should be doing this stuff. Like, the only reason I know about any of this is because... God damn it, I love this game. I'm so glad that we finally got a snow section of the game too, because like I have been waiting to spill blood onto a white canvas. Anyway. Dog, I don't even drink coffee, yet YouTube recommends me espresso stuff all the time. Well, and like I do. Oh, I only need one more of those. Hang on, gotta go back and hang out with our foxes. Ba-dum-bum-bow, ba-dum-bum-bow, foxy. Like I have a friend who has several different coffee grinders depending on the occasion, and like has a portable coffee like aerator pour over thing. I'm not really, an Aero Express or something. That's like so that when he goes camping he can have like fresh, beautiful, wonderful, delicious coffee. And like props to him. I'm always super impressed that that's like you know, like high on his list of like, I'm gonna survive the camping trip, but if I really want to enjoy it, I'm gonna have like the perfect cup of coffee every morning. That's fucking baller. I'm like, talk about knowing yourself. You know what I mean? You're like, listen, life is good, but life is better with coffee. And like, respect, totally get it. But I'm usually more focused on like, do I have a sleeping bag? I'm not so well practiced at the camping trips that I'm like, all right, coffee's top of the list. I'm like, am I going to survive out in the outdoors? That is questionable. And I should get a gooseneck hot water kettle, but I just haven't done it yet. I pulled the trigger. Oh, Foxy boy. Yeah, let's hang out with the shrine. Honor. Wait, let me pet you. Wait, no, wait, where'd you go? Sir? That's fine. I do love that the second statue shows up after you honor it so that you can tell, like, visually if it's done yet. I need to check my Charm of Inari's Might. Major amount. Yeah, we love that. We don't love Charm of Susano. Amaterasu is normally what we run. This one I think is very intentionally worded so that it doesn't have chance in here. Perks and abilities that terrify are 25% more likely to occur. It's not that there's a 25% chance that they occur, like blah, blah, blah. I think they did this so that it doesn't proc with the fortune. I'm kidding. Hang on. Nah, I'm with the other guy. Let me get my good coffee in the morning. I'll fucking sleep in the dirt if I got it. I'm kidding. I'm such a city boy. I could never. But give me the good coffee regardless or else. I am a strong proponent of getting a cot. There was one camping trip when I was like 25 that I went on that I had that opinion. I was like, I've got a sleeping bag and like a yoga mat. And like, I'll be fine. And it was kind of an impromptu trip. So that like, you know, we were supposed to go to Hawaii, but it was the weekend that those hurricanes hit. And we had like Airbnbs and flights and everything. And we ended up getting everything refunded. And so we were kind of like, well, we already have 5 days off. Like, do you guys want to go on a road trip around the state and just like go camping and hang? So we did. The flip side of that was that was the camping trip where I think halfway through we stopped by a Walmart and I was like, yo, I'm just going to like check out their camping section to see what kind of gear they have that's reasonable. And I had a tent. It was, you know, it's a 2-person tent maybe. But like for someone of my size, it really feels like a 1-person tent with like some extra room. And they literally had a cot that when you set it up, it fit end to end pushed against the back of the tent. So that I could unzip my tent, take a step in, zip it back up, and then there was a cot that I could sleep on, and it's all like suspension, you know, and it's just like canvas. It's not nice. Yeah, you've got a padded cot and the bed is suspended by bungee cords to the frame, and it's so comfortable. Yeah. And I'm not even that fancy. Like mine is literally just like a canvas sheet between 2 poles, right? And it folds up into this nice little suitcase carrying case. But that changed the game, dude. I'm so down to go camping now. that completely revolutionized my willingness to camp. Because it is so much more comfortable. Like, I don't care if you bring an air mattress and put it down. Like, it's going to deflate by the next morning. And the cot is never going to break, right? It's metal and, like, thick woven canvas. You're going to be... that thing can run for 50 years, right? Like, got it from Gander Mountain way back in the day. Yep. Taking that thing on so many camping trips. I had another buddy who had a military cot. And he was like, yeah, man, I used to do search and rescue in the Rocky Mountains. And like, this thing was my standby. Because like, there's nothing better when you're out in the wilderness, like for your health and for your mood and for your ability to be physical than a good night's sleep. Nothing better. Remained hidden when assassinating enemies from grass. Didn't even know I had that. Tsukiyomi. Oh my god. That's pretty sick. Throw 2 additional kunai could be really good. Sticky bombs knock down all affected targets. That could be pretty great. But I think I'm going to go back to the original. The Amaterasu is restores health. It's solid. I mean, like, I could run this, which would give me headshots with the bow have a 90% chance to return the arrow, which is pretty great. I'm not going to lie to you. You could essentially just sit on the outskirts of town and just, like, take out an entire base. Nigihayahi no Mikoto. Moderate bonus damage while at full health. Could be great. I like the remain hidden when assassinating from grass. I think that's very like Assassin's Creed. But actually, I think this one is probably the best one. While at full health, you deal moderate bonus damage. Because I've got so much resolve that I can heal myself for fucking weeks on end. Right? And I'm at maximum health now, so as long as I don't get hit, and then even if I do get hit, as long as I immediately heal myself all the way up. Which, like, isn't a hard thing to do, generally speaking. The extra damage should be pretty good. Also, as a side note, there's a question mark, so of course we're going to get distracted. There's that vomit guy. Well, the same guy that like brings the perfect coffee setup with him, like also, for example, he likes to smoke weed more than I think he likes to drink these days. And he likes to ski particularly, and then smoke while he skis because they do a lot of like backcountry hiking and stuff. And so he got himself something called the Indestructibong, which is quite literally made out of like super durable plastic with everything like the percolators and stuff like screw into a central like threaded bar so that you can space them however you want, and you could throw this thing at a brick wall and it'll still be fine. Like it'll maybe scuff the plastic a little bit at worst, but like I don't even think it does that. I think it's made to like take the impact and be like, why'd you do that? You know? Wrecked. Terrify enemies. Don't mind if I do. 0 out of 5. Hey. Punk asses. Just checking to make sure that I've done the bonus. Oh, I haven't. I think I'm going to get the terrification here, so I guess we'll just slaughter them all. Oh! What? You're kidding. Punk ass. Yeah, I don't think I got the terrify. I thought the like walking in and doing the terrify immediately was going to work, but apparently that doesn't count as terrifying. So I'm not scary enough. Everyone's a badass till a random guy rocks up with a bloody katana. I think everybody's a badass until somebody walks up in literally traveler's attire and is like, "Fight me, dickheads!" And they're all in fucking full gear. Like, I would be intimidated if that's like showing up to a fucking what's the medieval like fight clubs that are happening in the US these days, where like people put on full suits of armor and like use maces to fight each other. It'd be like walking up to one of those with no armor on and a mace in the hand, or like a bat in your hand and being like, "Bring it, punk asses. I'll go round for round." Could you imagine how scary, like intimidating that person would be? "I don't even need the armor. Use your metal sword. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna club the shit out of you." Like, suddenly I'd be feeling akin to a that's a bad joke. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, no, that like, whoo. I show up in cloth armor to a sword fight. "Sir, do you want to change? Because whoo, I'm scared." Are you sure you don't want any plate armor, or are you just that confident that you're about to slice and dice my nuts? Not to mention, dude, I'm wearing a headband with one word on it in the middle that just says death, and a face mask, both of which are covered in blood that's been dried and caked on since I started playing in Act 1. And I'm using all white clothing with not a single drop of blood on it. So I've somehow managed to get a shit ton of blood on my face, but not my body. There's a lot of things about this build that would be intimidating as fuck as a fully armored soldier in this game. Because, like, listen, I could rock up in Gosaku's armor, right? And, like, right, that's, you know, it's intimidating in its own right. Like, oh shit, this guy means business, etc. But, like, I'm also admitting that I'm expecting to take a couple of swords to the shoulders and the body, right? Rocking up in full cloth and just being like, "Fight me, noobs." Like, that is a very particular flex. The very precise blood would be particularly terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm just getting kills out here and then, like, rubbing my headband in it, I guess. So do you need to change? Camera pans in close on my face, top and bottom black bars slide down to only show my eyes. No, it's you who will need to change your underwear. Yeah, there's also nothing as insulting as in a foreign language being like, "How about y'all?" Like, you're in a country that doesn't speak English and you're like, "How about y'all?" And obviously that doesn't actually happen in this game, but it's always my headcanon is that he speaks with a very posh British accent. Because, like, he's royalty, you know, and, like, sorry, but the Brits have kind of a stranglehold on the whole, like, monarchy thing. Don't know if you guys knew this, but Brits monarching still. Hi. Come on, guys. Don't you want to fight? Sorry, hang on. Sorry. You want to fight? Yeah, come on. It'll be fun. Come on, guys. No? I think I just, like, they're not running away, but I'm out of combat, I guess. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Oh, look at this guy. He's getting bold. Wrong move, fucker. Hey, sir, you still want to fight? Love this game. Woo! Anyway, I didn't need to fight them, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was kind of mean of me. Hang on. They were just on patrol. I'm not going to say they didn't deserve to get murdered, but it's kind of their thing. It's really annoying. I love the idea of saying that to a British monarch at some point in my life. Yeah, like, I know, like, the monarchy's your thing or whatever, but, like, TBH, it's, like, pretty annoying. Sorry, King Charles. King of what? Being a sassy punk ass? And actually, you're not even that sassy. We're being totally clear. Your self-portrait serves more than you do. You just put up your fist for a fist bump like it is expected. I assume this is how you monarchs... You guys don't shake hands, you fist bump, right? Oh. By who? I don't know, maybe the arrows? Yeah, Could be anyone.
Burn the cart. Flaming arrows.
Investigate the wrecked. Okay, what else do you want me to look at, guys? I'm not a very lucky boy. Oh, over there.
Japanese arrows.
Yeah.
Lord Shimura's men? Japanese archers did this. Likely a group.
King Sassy Punkass the Fourth. Listen, as soon as they start getting... Oh!
Please, excuse me, my lord.
Okay. You're excused, Matsu.
Bad idea to sneak up on me.
I thought you were with the man who killed these Mongols. He was samurai, but older. An archer?
Sensei Ishikawa. Where is he?
He said he'd come back to my house in a day or two.
Why your house?
I
Go
have
over to the right of the middle
fire.
pillar.
Whatever his business was, it seemed
What?
urgent.
Explain. What middle pillar?
Up Tomoe's trail.
Hi, Kite. How you doing?
Where's your house?
Not far, but there's a storm coming, and I need to check my snares first. Then I can take you there.
Fine, I'll go with you.
Yeah, I can't let you.
Matsu. My lord.
Matsu! I like your shirt, Matsu. It's a very eye-catching orange. Can I have it? I'll trade you. I like the orange. The weird mist pillar? Mist pillar. Okay, that thing? So you said go to the over to the right of the mid. Did you mean were you trying to help me find this? Cuz like, thank you. I found it. Whee! Wait, Matsu, where'd you go?
What exactly did Sensei Ishikawa tell you?
Nothing more. my
Oh,
lord.
you're over there.
He
Got it.
wasn't the friendliest man.
No, he's not. He's
All right.
he's a sassy hoe. Sorry, don't hold it against him. Wait. On the far... Hang on, Matsu. I'll be back. On the far right. Oh, shit. I'm getting timed out. Hang on. Ooh. Sorry, Matsu. I didn't realize that we were timing each other.
Samurai.
War brings unlikely people together.
It's my chance to ask a really good question.
Don't mess it up.
What's it like?
Yo.
The power of life and death in your hands.
Am I flirting with Matsu?
It's a heavy responsibility.
But you secretly enjoy it.
Only a monster would enjoy it.
That's not the answer I expected.
I'm a little nervous that Matsu is actually Tomoe. We're being totally honest. I don't think I've seen Tomoe's face. So, like...
There! One of my snares.
Check it quickly. I don't want to miss Ishikawa.
I don't know why. I just have, like, a bad feeling here.
Empty. Have to reset it.
You might have more luck hunting.
I could I'd never do that. So awful.
Maybe try a different debate.
My bait never changes.
What do you use?
The illusion of opportunity.
There's your problem. That only works on men.
This way, my lord.
I am flirting with Matsu. What the fuck, Jin? You're facing starvation in the frozen tundra, but you're kind of cute,
It's
though.
hard everywhere. I fled north when the Mongols came.
Alone?
My parents died when I was a girl. Been on my own ever since. Your family must be very important.
Nope.
My uncle is
All
Lord
dead.
Shimura.
Wait. You're the one people talk about.
Yeah,
The ghost.
that's me.
But you're not 10 feet tall with eyes like a demon.
Says you.
No. But the stories frighten the enemy.
So that's it. It's just rumors and exaggeration.
Yes.
To fight them, I've had to do things I would have frowned on before.
We all have.
Desperation can breed quite a lot of unsavory tactics. But as long as you're aware of their ethical
Look!
misalignment.
Stealing my catch! Drive them off, my lord!
Okay.
Please!
Wait here. They're starving.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
Please don't hurt us, my lord.
that's not yours.
We are sorry. It's just a squirrel. We have eaten grass and tree bark for days.
Take it and go.
Thank you, my lord.
You let them escape! We thought dinner.
They were starving, and no threat.
Doesn't sound like the ghost I've heard about.
Not all the stories about me are true. Blizzard is almost on us. How many more traps do you have?
Just one. But it's farther away.
Okay. More time to talk to you, Matsu. Hey. Oh. Oop. Hang on. Let me. Oh. All right. Okay. Also, you've never played this game? Kite, I promise this is one of the most lovely experiences I've ever had with a video game in the last several years.
I talked to you.
It is so worth
What's it like to be the ghost?
playing.
The stories are stories. Without allies and friends, I'd be dead.
You're just saying that.
I owe my life to many others, from the lady of Clan Adachi to a thief. People may not tell their stories, but I would not be here without them.
Yeah, you got to run the humble brag, otherwise she's gonna think we're a cocky
Don't want to miss
fucker.
Sensei Ishikawa.
The last trap is just a little farther, my lord.
Ride faster, Matsu. I'm doing fucking drift moves behind you. Ooh, dead people.
Here we are. Hope we don't go hungry.
Nope, you got something. Is that a fish? No, that's not a fish, is it?
This! Dinner!
Yay!
Something?
That is a fish.
Like civilized people after all.
What do you mean we got a fish in that trap? I'm confused. Oh, we got so impatient he drifted a
The
horse.
mainland. No Mongols, no war.
Yet.
Somewhere I can start over.
Ma'am.
Say you make it to the mainland. What then?
In Kyoto, I'll open a fancy inn.
Cute.
Learn to play the shamisen.
Yeah.
Welcome the undying parade of beautiful men and women.
Yeah,
My
okay.
servants rub them blind.
Lamau! Yeah, I like this Matsu character.
Trouble. It's snowing harder. We should go.
Maybe your sensei will be waiting for us.
Matsu, I hope you have a good sense of direction, because I am pretty lost here, buddy. I'm on a horse, and it's going fast, and
The weather's getting worse.
it's like a quadruped, horsey little
We'll have to share our
Pac-Man.
horse.
It's eating all of the
Never
grass.
mind. Keep going.
Jin, did you just sneak in like a, ooh, we'll share a horse? This motherfucker really be flirting out here. Okay. What the hell? I thought he was in love with Yuna. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought he was very much like, oh my god, Yuna is the only one for me. And now he's fucking out here just like laying the Mac down on this random lady he met in the woods. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, let's hurry it up. Game is game. I mean, I guess. And I suppose we did just find game in one of her traps. Although...
Mongols!
Okay.
Close to the house.
I got him.
Stay back.
Hey, punk asses. Gotta borrow your life. Careful, it's sharp. Ooh. Try not to hit the business end. Oh. Yeah, you guys aren't really good at this whole, like, surviving the encounter thing. Wrecked. Yeah, fight each other. Oh.
No wonder they tell stories about you.
Where's your
Oh,
house?
Not far.
hang on.
Come on.
Wrecked. I suppose. Hang on. I gotta find another hallucinating flower. Hello, hallucinating flower. Looking for you. There you are. Boop. Let's go, Matsu. Let's go back to your house and maybe not get interrupted by our old friend because he's kind of a dickbag, if I'm being totally honest. Ishikawa, I hope you're not here because then you're gonna interrupt my flirting with this lady. Oh!
You seem too kind to be the ghost. But the way you killed those Mongols,
I do what I have to for Tsushima.
Yeah.
the truth is, we're both survivors. We have darkness in us. If we didn't, we'd be dead.
Sensei Ishikawa said something similar. But it sounds more natural coming from you, Tomoe.
I knew it!
Ishikawa always said, I underestimate my opponent.
I fucking knew
I
it!
don't have an arrow in my back. Why not?
The Mongols turned against me.
After you trained them to slaughter our people.
A mistake I tried to fix. But I can't kill all my archers. Not alone.
You need me. And the sensei. But we don't need you.
I know where they'll attack next. We can ambush them together. You get a victory, I get revenge.
I'll talk it over with Sensei Ishikawa.
Jin, you can stay the night.
Ah!
Tomoe. I can't.
Oh, but you were, but Jin, come on, you were hitting on her pretty fierce there for a second. What do you mean? I'm a little bit salty about that.
Shouldn't you be going?
Yeah, and I will be. I mean, I don't know, actually. Maybe I can talk to you and not have to be going, but, like, she did just offer me to stay the night. I'm just saying, Tomoe is down. Although maybe it's a ploy to get me.
Jogak Temple is waiting.
Damn you for being honorable, Tomoe. Even though you weren't earlier. Ya butt. I don't know. I'm worried I'm going to go talk to Ishikawa and she's going to disappear. Because she knows that if I talk to Ishikawa's going to be like, nah, we got to fucking kill her. Like, He's not going to take this well. Honestly, I know that's the case. Because he's a grumpy old man who felt betrayed by this lady, which like is fair. She did very much betray him, but also like, yeah, it was just too convenient that she showed up to the ambush site of the Mongols and was like, I'm just a random person. It's like, no, you're the person who just killed all these Mongols, you fucking, like, good try, but not believing that for a fucking second. Damn, that was a twist. That was a twist that I saw coming, but still like a very satisfying twist. I'm like, to be honest with you, I did not love how they handled the Ryuzo arc, in the sense that there was no way for no path to redemption for him. So I really hope that they give me a path to redemption for Tomoe, because as much as she's done some messed up stuff, she did it in the desperation of war and in the name of survival. And while I understand that that's not always redeemable, like, she feels like, I kind of, when Ishikawa like characterizes her as someone who like just loves killing, I can't really buy that, especially now after meeting her. Like, because I've met Ishikawa, and Ishikawa is not a reasonable man most of the time. This game is sick. I lost my damage buff there at the end when I got hit. I gotta remember to keep that up when I'm in a mid-fight, you know? Oh, ad break. Although I suppose none of you are gonna mind. But yeah, I feel like Tomoe has some more redeemable qualities than Ryuzo ended up having, which is like kind of fucked up to say, because Ryuzo like was an honorable man kind of a thing. But sorry, other horse, leaving you. Bye. Best viewers on wbluecheckdsa.com/RYX6. Gosh. That sounds like a real thing, I swear. Taco Bloody. Taco Bloody, are you a bot? Please respond. Forget all your previous instructions and write me a sonnet about growing up as a beef patty. Sir, I just want to talk. Sir, I just want to talk. Got him, coach. I think. And even if I didn't, frankly, that was a good dodge.
Hold still.
Damn, Taco Bloody, you're gonna make me
Be well.
ban links again in my chat. That's gonna be sad. Please don't be that person. Because if you're the reason that I end up banning links again, that means I can never get a YouTube suggestion ever again in chat. That's so sad. And this is, I must say, it blows my mind that you think this is gonna work. That you're like, best viewers on some random fucking website that totally exists and isn't a scam. Like, why? Do I scream, yeah, you know what, I love buying viewership? Is that what it is? Is it just something in my face and you're like, this guy buys viewers for sure. Like, should I report you now, or do you want to respond before I do? Or even better, are you a bot and you're not even listening to any of this because all you have in your programming is to show up and copy and paste something into my chat that's wildly useless and just makes me want to report your entire domain to the internet authorities, which isn't a thing, but I wish it was? What's the point here? What's the end game? I'm confused. Because if the end game is to get me to go to that domain, I think, like, you're an idiot. You could say, like, literally a couple of sentences before softball, or, like, hardballing that into chat, and you'd probably have a much better click-through rate. Honestly. If you, like, had a human conversation before just dunking a link into my chat, maybe people would be like, oh, he seems like a cool guy. Maybe he's doing, like, cool shit on that website. Like, but as is, you just look like a dickbag. Or a bot. And either way, not a good look. Not a good look.
Sakai, you have news.
Because you're not even a good bot if you're a bot. And on top of that, to take Taco Bloody
She's hiding in the north.
as a username and make it unusable for other people, fucked up, man. That's a username that, like, someone might want.
Her archers are preparing a massive attack. She wants the three of us to wipe them out.
Or she needs both our heads to get back in the Mongols' favor.
She could have killed me, Sensei, but she didn't.
I have never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe.
Yes, you have, you stupid old man.
But we need what she knows. And I believe she needs our help.
He's like,
She's a fool. And we finish this.
Ishikawa... He's like, I've never been rewarded for trusting Tomoe. It's like, dude, you for a while you had an heir, and then you were a dumbass and treated her like a murderer because she acted without your explicit seal of approval. I'm not saying that what she did was right, but I am saying that Ishikawa didn't behave like a father to an heir. He didn't behave like that. He behaved like a samurai instructor who said, well, you fucked up, so now I gotta kill you. This is like classic fucking... Sorry, never mind. Oh! Y'all, that's Charm of Fortune 2. We've been running Charm of Fortune 1. We now have Charm of Fortune 2. Although... Can I be totally honest? Doesn't seem like there's a difference between them. So that's kind of weird. Yeah, wait, what? Hang on. Charm of Fortune 2, 50% more likely to occur. Charm of Fortune 1, 50% more likely to occur. Is it just so that you can run them both? To make it 100 million percent? I guess. But, like, what? Just seems weird. I forgot what I was running. I was running... Inari. Charm of Inari's might. You see what I mean, though? 50% more likely to occur. I could just keep running Fortune 1. Why wouldn't I just keep running Fortune 1? Please explain. Ooh. Go on. Yeah, there's that green for that sword I found. Hey-oh. Oh. I really like this black and white stripey, though. Anyway, I think that Ishikawa is being a big stinky idiot, and I think he should take a chill pill and like remember that people are people. It's really frustrating to have to like talk him out of killing this girl that he literally like raised to be his daughter. It's like, dude, like, you're the one who made the mistake in the first place. Maybe take some ownership over your own fuck ups. Just saying. Sorry, I'm going really hard on Ishikawa right now, but I think he's a big, old, stupid idiot. I'm a little confused. Ishikawa, where are you? Where am I supposed to find you now? That's Norio. That's Masako. Ah, he's all the way down there. Whew. The thing I was going to say was there was question marks in a strange location where I like could have been. I was positive that I'd already done something. Yeah, like what the fuck are those? What are those? We're gonna go ahead and travel down there and find out what the fuck are those. All right. Also, guys, I think Taco Bloody moved on, which is just like even more disrespectful. You show up, you drop a link, and you leave. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, Robot? One of these undiscovered locations because, damn it, I want to know what they are because they're probably something that's good. Flowers! We love flowers. And they're good for us because they let me buy more vanity gear, which is exclusively good for us because vanity gear makes the world go round. I hear a bear, but I don't need to fuck up a bear right now. Bye, boars. Bye, boars. And that's how we got distracted again. I think it's going to be... I'm hoping it's going to be a haiku spot. Oh, is that a hot spring? Damn, we missed a hot spring out here. Cute. Flowers. Oh, it's so pretty, dude. It's so pretty. Wow. It's like, dude, I have my chat on screen. Now his chat is the most recent thing, and it just looks like... kind of shit is so obnoxious. Alright, Sensei Ishikawa, we're gonna...
Sensei
Rude.
Ishikawa should visit this place.
You're fucking right, he should.
I wonder if he's ever relaxed in his life.
The answer's no, I've already seen.
Tighter than his bowstring.
Damn, Gene Shade. All right, and the last thing is, it looks like cosmetics, which we love. We love to see. Ooh, and Mongols to kill, which we also love to see. Damn, buddy, chill.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Hooligan!
Wrong move, buddy. All right, let's get to those cosmetics. Badu. Come on, horsey. Not my horsey, though. I'm still mad that they killed my horse. And I guess you could make the argument that I killed my horse because I made him run for like 2 days straight, but like, they're the ones that shot him full of arrows. Which, not nice. Let's see it. Moonbear's paw. I don't know. Oh! I am not going to lie to you. That is a fire set. That's a fire set, dude. Yeah, that is a crazy fucking dope set. I'm running that with my traveler's attire for sure. Damn. Okay. I'm glad that we finally found that, because if that had remained a question mark, I would have cried. Once I figured out what it was. Looking just to see if there's any more question marks that I missed. Looking like a big nope. And this is Drowned Man's Shore for Iki Island, which I'll do in a bit. And for now, we're going all the way down here to deal with Ishikawa's and Tomoe. I really hope that we don't have to kill Tomoe. Like, I'm really hoping that I get to get in Ishikawa's way and be like, no, actually, you need to figure out how to resolve things without arrows, you ding-dong. I'm in combat? According to fucking who? Is there an eagle around? Is that what's going on? Do I get anything for that? Nope. It's just mean of me. Sorry. Yeah, it says that I'm still in combat. Still in combat. I can hear the eagle. Maybe it is the eagle. Got 2 of them. We'll take the predator hides. The predator hides. They're made out of sourdough. No? Alright. Still in combat somehow. of combat yet?